And this is toDIYfor. So this week I thought I'd show you how easy it is to decorate your home on a budget by using thrifted items. This is specifically for the living room because I was inspired by this piece that I found at my local thrift store. So I believe that this is a magazine rack that folds up, but I thought that it was in great condition and that you could actually use it as a footstool really easily. So I'm going to show you how I transformed that into the footstool with also some fabric that I picked up at the thrift store as well. Now these are actually placemats. They caught my eye because I just picked up a couple of pillows from IKEA and they have this exact same golden yellow color, and I thought that they would look great as a continued accent color in my living room. So total, these items cost me $7. Now, if you would like me to fill you in on how much my DIYs typically cost me certain items, I would be happy to do that. Please let me know in the comments down below. And also, something I'd be curious to know is, do you want to see my process when I go to a thrift store? Honestly, I often go to thrift stores for my DIYs. It is where I get inspiration. And I don't really go there with a plan, meaning I don't really go there looking for a specific item because you never really know what you're going to find at a thrift store. So you kind of have to go open-minded and let the creative process happen while you're going through the aisles. And if you would like me to, share that with you, I don't exactly have the best camera for it, but I will absolutely do my best to do that if it's something you want to see. So feel free to leave that in the comments below. So these placemats, I'm going to start with them. There's 5 of them for $2.99, great deal. I'm also going to make a couple of pillows with these, and that will be the first thing I show you how to do. It is really easy to make pillows out of placemats or rugs. You've probably seen something like this online before. You're simply just going to be sewing 2 placemats together around 3 edges, leave 1 edge open so you can stuff it full and then stitch it closed as well. Now, one thing to keep in mind, or a great idea when you are thrift shopping, it's a lot cheaper to get your pillow fill at the thrift store. Sometimes there's bags of it, or you could just use pillows that are on sale or for sale at the thrift store. Instead of going to the fabric store and purchasing the fill for pillows, it's typically a lot cheaper. So that might be one of the easiest, quickest ways to make yourself some accent pillows, and it's really quite affordable as well. So now let's get on to the main focus of this DIY, which is turning this magazine rack into a footstool. I think all I'm really going to do, because it's actually quite narrow, is use a single placemat here and stitch it around the sides on each side, so that we have like a little foot hammock here, and that's gonna be pretty easy too. Simple DIYs made strictly from thrift store items. So don't be afraid to peruse your own thrift store. You'll never know what you're going to find there. Maybe something just needs a refresh and it can be a great piece in your home, or you can completely change the purpose and use of it for really cheap and decorate your place on a budget. Let me know what you thought of this DIY. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll be back next Wednesday with a new video. And if you have anything in particular that you'd like to see me attempt to DIY, feel free to leave that in the comments below or get in touch with me on Instagram and on Twitter at @JanelleSteeper. Cheers, and I'll talk to you next Wednesday.